Hello and welcome to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be the second game of this best of 5 series. Turtle Rock is the map, as was said in the ending of the previous game. It looks like it's going to be the red versus yellow team, or blue versus purple. Okay, let's just reset the frame rate. There we go, a little better. Red versus purple, I honestly thought it was yellow versus red. Oh, it's probably the team colors actually. Yeah, that probably explains a lot. Either way, let's just introduce the players. In the top left we have WFZ spawning in as the blue undead player, and his ally is going to be 120, the blue orc player as well, in the close spawn actually. Yeah, let's introduce the bottom players. Purple team, we have Tho spawning in as the purple Night Elf player. He did roll random and did get himself that Night Elf. To be honest, I think I've seen Tho play Night Elf the most in terms of his off races, so this is hopefully going to be good. Infi going down as the purple human player. Once again, not really rolling random, kind of just leaving that to Tho. This is going to be from the Warcraft Forever Duos Cup, and yeah. Game 1 going to Infi and Tho. Can't really call them the blue team anymore. They played rather solid games, I think, although it was very close. Maybe in the middle of the game, perhaps, because, well, not Infi. 120 took a big hit in terms of his main base, and Tho took a big hit in his main base as well. So it was looking rather bad for both teams, I think, because they were both crippled. But, you know, Tho did have an expand, so I guess that's what kinda made him... Oh wow, what? Oh, I'm not sure if that was good or not. Let's just hope that one of those heroes were able to get the experience. I don't think so. Maybe that was a little bit mistimed over there. The Demon Hunter will not be able to receive any bit of experience from either of the green creep camps, which is rather shocking. There we go. There's the revenge that we have been looking for from the Demon Hunter. He is going to go after that peon. Will he be able to deny himself? No, he will not. Will be executed by the Demon Hunter for his, I guess, rather rude actions earlier on. Blade Master has been spotted taking down this Watcher camp. Let's see who will pick it up. I think Mana Burn will be able to pick it up. There we go. Nicely done from Tho, able to pick up that kill. Dust Appearance will be used, and will we have another Mana Burn? No, we will not. The Blade Master is just a little fast. Just faster than the Demon Hunter with the Windwalk and Boots of Speed. And here we go with Infi, with a little bit of harassment with his Elemental and Footman, going after the Demon Hunter. Oh wow, I'm getting so confused. There's the Demon Hunter. Was going to go after that Death Knight, but just not, I guess, not enough burst damage, I think. But here we go, try and get this Demon Hunter in a bad place, and will be, oh wow, very close to be taking down the Elementals, able to take that, or at least force a TB scroll from the Death Knight, and we will have the Demon Hunter looking to be in a rather similar situation. No, it will not, apparently, as the Demon Hunter was able to take down the Blade Master. And the Demon Hunter, surprisingly enough, will be able to get away. Was gonna get away. I think that Infi actually killed his own partner there just to deny experience. Although it was probably a safer choice. The Death Knight did have Death Coil. I'm not sure, he didn't have enough mana, I don't think, in that situation. But of course it would not stop him from just chasing him down, so yeah. I don't know if that choice was probably the best, but that's what happened, and that's what those got to accept. The Demon Hunter is at level 1, so it is fairly inexpensive revival anyway, so not too much of a hindrance, I don't think. We do have the double +3 slippers as well as +6 claws, so that does equate to +12 extra attack damage for the Demon Hunter. I think that's why he was hitting quite hard against that Blade Master. Huntresses are going to be popping out for Tho, but will that be the right composition against this sort of army? Mass Grunts and Crypt Fiends, generally the same composition we saw in Game 1 and 2. Well, Game 1, not 2, this is Game 2. So, let's see how this will turn out. Black Citadel is underway for WFZ, and Stronghold is about to be completed for 120, so obviously WFZ is probably the better player in terms of tech compared to every player on the map. So Double Ancient of Lords coming down for Tho. We do have Keep Tech without an expand for Infi, and Tho's gonna get himself that Panda as his second hero coming through. Probably expected, seeing as the Demon Hunter was, or seeing that Tho is a Night Elf, so he doesn't really rely on other, I guess, Night Elf heroes exactly, so yeah. TP Scroll was used for Infi. He did wake up that creep camp, but I don't think that the blue team really minds. Ancient of War just going to find out that his job was rather wasteful. Oh, Gargantuan Sea Turtle, I'm not sure what you were doing there, but the Grunts are going to force it to start attacking as it can no longer path back to his normal spawning location, and the Blade Master needs to be rather careful, but we'll be able to take down the Sea Turtle hopefully, and maybe just get himself that a greater healing potion and just get that instantly. There we go, there's the greater healing potion. As I was saying, he's not going to use it though, he does have healing salves instead. So Double Ancient of Lords has been completed, and we're going to see a Dryad transition. It's fairly just standard, I think, when you start off with Huntresses anyway, so yeah, whether or not he's going to go Mass Dryads, I don't think so. Ancient of, or Tree of Eternity is going to be considered, so we might even have just a rather quick transition into Bears. Paladin, second hero for Infi, so he's gonna go kind of sustain. Of course, Mega Sustain would be both Paladin and Blood Mage, but you can't have those without having an Archmage. Why would you not have an Archmage? I mean, he gives like free mana regen to allies, so yep. And it looks like an expand coming from Tho, and surprisingly enough, this is actually on Infi's base. Though taking a lot of Infi's bases, I'm not sure if it's coordinated or not, but it is, I wouldn't say hilarious, but sometimes it just has a weird depiction to it, I think. Anyway, Tho is going to be forced to cancel that expand as the blue army is beckoning and knocking on Infi's door. Naga Sea Witch, second hero for, I believe that is WFZ. Is that WFZ? That is WFZ. And 120 is going to get himself that Shadow Hunter. So already 3 heroes for the Undead army. This is hopefully going to work out well for him. Blade Master is going to keep track of this purple team, and let's see how this will turn out. It doesn't look like much is going to actually start off here. We do have a Coda Beast, so that is going to be a pretty good and valuable buff for the blue team, plus additional attack damage for every unit is always appreciated. Let's see if it's going to consume. It is going to consume a Spellbreaker, but the militia have been pulled off, and it is going to try and rush down this Coda Beast. The Shadow Runner is going to just try his best to try and heal that Coda Beast back up. We do have a speed scroll on these units over here, so they will be able to escape any sort of surround. And let's see how this will turn out. Nice healing wave over there, but the Grunt will eventually die. Blizzard is going to be learnt and probably used. This Grunt still has not died, I'm very surprised. Shadowhunter is going to be using himself that Serpent Ward, which we haven't seen much at all recently, I think, from Shadowhunters nowadays. We have seen them, I guess, for like early tower aggro, but for this just team fights, I don't think we have seen much Serpent Wards. mainly because Hicks is just such a powerful nuking ability. Not really damage-wise, but just like, it gives the opportunity to just nuke someone down, because they really can't do anything otherwise. Oh, speaking of nukes, Paladin has been taken down. Drunken Fire used on the blue team, but is that going to be enough? It's only a level 2 Panda. He does have level 2 Breath of Fire, but yeah, he's now out of mana. Kind of in trouble. Demon Hunter has been taken down. For Tho as well, gonna lose himself a Dryad on top of that, so not looking too good. Of course, Peon trying to be a hero over here, but he's pretty much just gonna be a martyr instead. Panda, he does have the Legion Doomhorn, so Unholy Aura for the purple team is available. We do have the Ring of Generation, I believe was picked up from this camp over here. Although I'm not too certain. I think the Aura item actually was picked up from there. I have no idea where this ring was from. Probably this one, but I'm not too certain. Probably was. Anyway, we have yet to see bears. There's the bears out. Actually, we have seen bears out before. I just remember that rejuvenates were used earlier on that fight. And let's see how the purple team will react to this, as Infi's main base will be destroyed, basically. Or at least the infrastructure will... We are upside down in supply for Infi, so he really can't afford to lose units without just... without trying to rebuild those farms, as I'm trying to say over here. Scroll projection will be used, but the Abolish Magic is a little too strong. We'll be able to take that down. Just a lot of things going on. I just try to catch my breath over here. The Demon Hunter is out for Tho once again. Scroll protection. Parts of it were abolished, and the other parts were just stolen from those Spellbreakers. So yeah, kind of interesting to see that. But it looks like the blue team might be overpowering the purple. Nice and Snare over there will be able to use Invulnerability Potion. However, for Infi, we'll be able to retreat that Archmage. But of course, if we have more Raiders out for 120, we might even have more opportunities to catch someone out. There we go with another Ensnare on the Panda, and there we go with the Quick Burst. Preservation Staff will be used, and we'll be able to save the Panda, for now at least. I'm not sure how many Moonwells are available to be used. We do have 2, I believe, right in the back over here, and probably will be used. Arcane Volt will be replaced, but I'm not sure how well this is going to be. The blue team, they could expand, but I think they just kind of fortify the army, I think. Army supply of 48 and army supply of 50 versus 45 and 40, not even 40, 39. So obviously blue team is in the lead in terms of supply. Ensnare on the Demon Hunter is not going to last long, but it is going to delay him quite a bit. Kodo Beast, oh, it did not actually devour anyone. There we go, devouring a bear, and that is actually quite significant actually for this fight. So able to take down a 4 supply unit like instantly is kind of worthwhile. And the Panda is going to be the target once again. Death Coil is going to pick him up, and that is going to be another hero down for Tho. Rejuvenate is on that Demon Hunter. He needs to be careful. Actually, no. Actually, Rejuvenate can't be stolen from either of these blue players. My mistake over there, but oh well. Archmage going to be ensnared, and I would imagine going to be taken out very soon, but that is not going to happen. The Archmage will be able to escape the jaws of the blue team. Meanwhile, we do have a single destroyer in the air, and there we go, Archmage once again ensnared. There we go with another ensnare, so chain ensnares going on. Infi is going to lose himself that Archmage, and of course we'll be able to give that GG. So yeah, it's a fairly quick game, I think, for a 2v2, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed. This series is now tied 1-all. I will see you guys in game 3, and yeah, take care.